What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Listen, I'm so happy that I finally get to share with you guys what I built last week. Now, in case you closed your eyes when you clicked on the video or you haven't looked at the thumbnail yet, this is for a do-it-yourself king-size floating bed frame. Now, I was so tired of my metal bed frame that I had. It always made so much noise and it rolled around. Anytime I blinked my eyes, something underneath me would start squeaking. So I had to get rid of it. A friend of mine showed me these bed frames and I got to thinking, how hard would that be just to do it yourself? Now, just a disclaimer, I am no handyman, okay? I do not build stuff like this on the regular, but that just goes to show how easy of a project this is. All you need is wood, screws, and a drill. That's it. Now, I'm sure there's, dozens of different approaches that you can take to make this bed frame, but I'm gonna show you guys the approach that I took and just how it turned out. Let's go. I had to get away from this boring and squeaky metal bed frame, so I tapped into my inner architect and I measured out everything I need for this project. I went to Home Depot where they cut everything to size exactly how I needed it. So I went home and got started on the base, and as expected, some of my measurements were off. Do not judge me, okay? As you can tell, I had to improvise a little bit, but don't you worry, everything that I put at the end of the video, all of the measurements will be exactly what you need. So after finishing the base, I got started on the top frame and I used 1x8 pieces of wood on the sides. That's something that I did so that my bed could kind of sit down inside the bed frame a little bit and just kind of hide the box springs. That's something that I did different from the ones that I've seen online. And that's the cool thing about doing your own DIY project, is that you can personalize it, in any way that you want. Once finished, I attached the Govee LED light strip that I got on Amazon to the base of the bed frame. This light strip was perfect. Now, because my measurements were off a little bit, I had to improvise on attaching the base to the top frame. I just used some leftover smaller pieces of wood and secured them both together. Now, a tip that I will give you when searching for screws, make sure you get the self-starting screws and not just some of the basic ones. It will make a world of difference. Now, to make sure that the wood was smooth with no splinters sticking out, I gave it a light sanding, wiped it down to get the excess sawdust off, and then I painted it red. Now, red is the accent color in my room. Obviously, you can paint it any color you want to match your room. After I painted it, I put a light coat of polyurethane on it just to give it a nice little shine. And then the bed frame was finished. Now, the final product. Boy, would you look at that beauty. I was able to do all of this in about 6 hours. I'm just gonna let you guys take this in for a second. So what do you guys think? Personally, I love it. I feel like it's just such a vibe. It adds so much character to the bedroom. I can personalize the lights depending on my mood. I can have them change with the music that's playing in the house. And it's something that I can be proud of and say that I built with my own 2 hands. And from start to finish, 140 bucks. That's not too bad. And on top of that, it's a good conversation starter, I mean, not that too much conversation going on in the bedroom besides body language. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys out. If you are looking to make a new bed frame and want to try this out, it's super simple, not that expensive, and the end result is pretty dope. Now, if you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think about this bed frame. What are some things you would have done differently? If you have other DIY projects that you want me to, be the guinea pig for and to try it out, shoot them my way. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.